Three young women from the mountains, Utqa, Maymuna, and Aisha, grew tired of staying in the same place, breathing the same air, and seeing the same faces. They decided to leave for the Mzab region in northern Algeria's Sahara in search of their fortune. Most mountain girls, when they packed their bags in pursuit of a better life, headed for Algiers or Tunis. But these three had only one shared desire: to earn enough money to drink tea in the Sahara. For months, they worked as dancers in the cafés of Ghardaïa. Yet they never felt joy. A grey veil of sadness always cloaked them. None of the men in Ghardaïa were handsome, and this masculine ugliness only deepened their misery. Time crawled by, as if deliberately stretching their sorrow. The men were all repulsive, ugly, and miserly. The young women began to lose hope of ever drinking tea in the Sahara. Then one morning, a Tuareg man entered the café. He was as handsome as the full moon, his youthful radiance blurring the line between east and west. He approached them, spoke of the Sahara where his homeland lay, and asked them to dance for him. They danced with all their souls, surrendered themselves completely. Each of them, in her own way, fell for him. Before mounting his Mahari camel and heading south, he gave Utqa a silver coin, and the same to Maymuna and Aisha. Now, the men of Ghardaïa seemed even uglier than before. The three young women could not stop dreaming of the beautiful blue-clad stranger. Days passed, and none of them spent her silver coin. Every morning and evening, they remembered him, longing to the point of tears to drink tea in his Sahara. They had no money left apart from those 3 silver coins. They still believed patience would eventually bear fruit, but they realized their stagnant sadness would not fade by staying in the same place. Nothing would change, neither their patience nor their frustration would help. Only action could. Pooling their silver coins, they bought a tea tray, a teapot, and 3 glasses. Then they boarded a bus to the town of El Minia. From there, they joined a caravan heading deeper into the southern Sahara, paying with the last of their money. They now had nothing left. One evening, as the caravan's watchman played his flute in a melancholic tune, the 3 young women stole away under the dim light of dusk. They climbed a sand dune and vowed not to stop until they found the tallest, most majestic dune among the rolling sands where they would drink their long-awaited tea. But each time they reached the top of a dune, a higher one appeared on the horizon. All night they wandered tirelessly from one dune to another, never finding the highest one. When dawn broke, they were still being tossed between the endless dunes, exhausted and withering. No matter where they turned, higher dunes always loomed ahead. Despite the burning sun, they kept walking until the midday heat forced them to collapse, face down, atop a dune. They decided to stop searching. This place was as good as any. They set out their tray, teapot, and 3 glasses. But before they could even prepare the tea, exhaustion overtook them, and they drifted into sleep. Days later, a passing caravan caught sight of a glimmer atop a dune. Curious, a man and a group of travelers climbed to investigate. There, they found Utqa, Maymuna, and Aisha still asleep. Their tea glasses were filled, not with tea, but with Sahara sand.